Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the monkey. So welcome back, all my monkey mates. How are we doing today? Let's find out, shall we, as we shuffle up these cards. We move them about a bit and we pick three for you guys. Let's stop about there. And we'll take that one from the bottom, we'll take that one from the middle, we'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Oh, okay, so we're going to start with the white, and we got the two blacks to look forward to. And it's always downheartening when we see those two negatives and they outnumber the whites. But black isn't always an attack, white isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. So we're going to start straight off with the rabbit, the white rabbit. Now, ordinarily, the rabbit isn't that compatible with the monkey, but it is a catalyst card and it is in a positive place. So we're moving from something into this new phase. You've done what you've needed to do. You've kept on your brave face. You kept it together as best as you can. And now that's it. The floodgates are open and there's no holding back. Whether you've lost your temper or you've broken down in tears, doesn't matter. You've either locked the door, you've kicked it in. Something's got your emotions all up in a fuss. Unfortunately for this catalytic moment, we are moving not into something that's more positive, but something that is actually probably more negative and a little bit more of a close to home situation. It's something that you're having to deal with. It's a change that you're going to have to adapt with. It's a change that you're trying to find some kind of happy medium with. As I say, that rabbit is quite a fast catalytic card. It does move relatively quickly. You can adapt to that. You can actually move with it, whether you trust it or not. Because that's the thing with quick changes. When things are very 1 minute they're not there, the next minute they are, you're not the type of person just to accept that. You're the type of person to go, well, how did it get there? Who put it there? Why is it there? What does it do? I'm going to start investigating this now and start tinkering and taking it apart and exploring into what's actually going on here. You become this conspiracy theorist over it all. And that's okay. But don't drive yourself crazy on unnecessary things. You'll run yourself wild. The changes that are going to happen are going to come in quite quickly. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to pick it apart. Unfortunately, it is something that is going to happen that you're going to have to feel through, and you're going to have to feel this, and you're going to have to deal with this. It is a very chaotic time. It's going to be a lot of up and downs and a lot of navigating through this change. But you are adaptable, so don't get too downhearted with this negative stuff. Horse card, not a bad card for monkeys. It could be worse. The monkey and the horse, they can get along, they can cooperate, so this isn't a bad card necessarily. It's just you're not moving forward. You're not going anywhere. You've decided to stop. You decided not to do anything. It's almost like you went around and around that roundabout for so long, deciding on what you wanted to do. You picked a lane, you picked a junction, you picked a off, ramp or whatever. You've gone off up the road. You've decided, Am I truly wanting to go up this road? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll turn around. Oh, I'm not allowed to turn around. No U-turns at this point. Bollocks. What can I do? Well, I'll keep on going. Left, right. No, I'll just stop. Maybe you think that if you stop somewhere, you won't have to deal with the changes that are happening all around you. If you don't move and you don't accept it, then you can shut it out, pretend it's not happening, and nothing ever has to change. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, because change is inevitable, and as you sort of try your best not to move with that change, or you refuse to change yourself, still, things around you are going to change. Things need maintenance. The bridges and relationships that you have need to be maintained. The social circles, the family members, the things that you rely on, work colleagues or partners, things like this, they need to be maintained. A bridge is for two people to connect. But if only one person is maintaining that bridge, it's not going to stay maintained for long. If two people neglect that bridge completely, the bridge will fall apart. Right now, You're not moving forward. You're not going anywhere. You're not even going to the bridge, let alone in any place to maintain it. This could have something to do with communication. You're not talking about things. You're not opening up about things. You're not expressing yourself. People aren't mind readers, monkeys. And we've been here before, haven't we? People's brains don't work like your brain does. Your mind is unique. It is. Without tooting your horn too much, out of all 12 of the signs, the monkey is seen as the most intelligent of all the signs, of all the others. The most intelligent. If you had all these people in a room, it would be the monkey that would be the intelligent one. Of course, that does make them very egotistical once they realise this, but you need to put that ego aside and you need to focus on dealing with this change and accepting the fact that things are now going to change. If you've lost your job, you need to find another one. If you've been given the eviction notice, you're going to have to start house hunting. If your relationship isn't working out, maybe it's time to move on. There are a lot of things right now that you have an opportunity to rid yourself of in the nicest, most nicest of ways, to kind of get rid of the baggage that you are dragging around with you. What you do need to work out, however, is what is for you, what isn't for you, what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what is going to bring you joy, and what is going to give you that reignition of passion and love of life again. Because you're still in this place of not communicating, you're shutting down, you're shutting off, you're in this place of reservation. It's almost like you didn't just stop, you locked the doors, wound up the windows, turned the radio up full blast, shut your eyes, and started rocking in the footwell. Unfortunately, all the traffic is whizzing past you, moving on. People are growing up. People are getting on with their lives. People are drifting. People are not maintaining the bridges that you refuse to visit. This is going to cause you more problems. Unless, of course, this is all by design. But that would be very, very self-destructive, self-saboteur type behavior. And I'm pretty sure if that's the case, it's probably not a great one to pursue. I really don't think that is a great idea for you to start to focus on, is that self-sabotage, self-destruction. If it's not going to work, if it's not going to work out the way that you hoped it would, or if it's not going to be easy, then why bother? Why try to fix something that is too smashed to bits? Or you know, it's almost like you've got to a point where you've gone, why try to do the jigsaw puzzle when I don't have the box for reference? Well, suck it up, Buttercup, because some jigsaw puzzles don't have boxes. Sometimes you just got to do it the old-fashioned hard way and just try and put the pieces together the best you can. Where there's will, there's way. And you have the will, you could figure out the way, but for some reason you just refuse to talk about it. You refuse to express yourself. You are in a place right now that, I mean, maybe it was you that chose to quit your job, and now it's almost like an ego thing. Maybe you feel like you've let yourself down. It was you that quit your job. Maybe it was you that sort of left your flat, or spontaneously just gave up on a friend or a relationship or something like this, where you've just gone, bugger it. And then you've gone, oh wait, bugger it. And you've figured that it's going to be a process now to actually get into a place where you're happy again. But you will get there. You've just got to start moving. You've got to start moving again, my lovely monkey friends. Get back on the road. Start seeing the sights. Because they will perk you up when you start to see what life has to offer for you and what is waiting for you just up the road a few miles. But we'll find out, won't we, next week, how you deal with that when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the monkey. My next video will be for those born in the year of the rooster. So if you're interested, I will see you over there. If not to worry, doesn't matter. I'll just see you next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys. However, if you would like a more in-depth, intimate, sort of more, I don't know, intense reading, I now offer more readings and things available on the Patreon, which is in the link below in the description. So you can click on that and you can check them out and you can do as you please. If you're not interested in that, doesn't matter. As I say, we'll still see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, love and peace.